secret number 1. No one ever told you this, but if you use walk speed override, you can send the players in any direction you're pointing. Oh my gosh, just flew right into my minions. And that's just one of the 15 Coolkidd secrets which I'll be exposing in today's video, including a secret LMS, plus interaction with a dev skin, the real Coolkidd, and even gameplay of the new unreleased Broslium? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, it's super cool though. No one has ever seen it before, and I am the first to actually show it off. Anyways, let's start with secret number 2. Coolkidd just got his own yourself skin. And if I go over to Coolkidd, you'll see it right down here. Boom, right there. Now, something really interesting about this skin, which I actually really love, is the fact that if I become the killer right now, I have Coolkidd equipped. Besides my ugly face, on my chest, it will actually read your full username out right here. So it says team, my name's Pepto right now. So it says Team Pepto, join today. And you probably should join today. Make sure you subscribe. But if you want to know how I got this aura, actually, it's whatever your torso color is as well. That will change the aura on your character, including the little glitch effects that are going on around me right now. It's sick. But that is it for secret number 2. Let's move on to the next secret. Secret number 3. If you leave 007 N7 as a last man standing with Coolkidd, it'll actually add more time to your timer than if you just killed any other player. So first, I'm going to kill 007 N7. Okay, he is dead now. Timer starts at 1:13. Okay, now instead of 007 N7, let's kill Noob. So let's see how much time we get added now. Yahtzee? How much time? 1 minute and 28 seconds, not 1 minute 30. I was expecting a whole number. This is in fact true. You do get more time added if you do a last man standing between 2 characters. All right, on to the next secret. Number 4. Coolkidd has the most skins with their own emotes. He has literally 3 of them. So you have Mafioso, of course, with his own emote, the snap. You can walk with this too, which I think is kind of cool. But then there was also another one for Pretty Princess. Of course, you've probably seen this one as well, the Pretty Dance, which is actually based off this dance over here. And then finally, there is Blue Dude with his own, his Monster Mash dance, which, you know, isn't actually unique to his character. You can just buy it. But anyways, let's move on to the next secret. It actually has to do with animations that were added in a previous update that are no longer possible. As of right now, if I go to a special server, which I have, I can show you these special animations that they removed for some reason. Okay, so here I am in the new server, and as you can see, there's something a little off about the way Blue Dude is actually standing. He's got his shoulders kind of slouched. But if I walk forward, you'll see this really weird animation they added to the game for a bit. Now, I'm not sure exactly why they removed it. I think it was because they didn't actually mean to add this. This was kind of like a test animation they were using, but it's kind of funny. This is the run animation, which is the funniest part. I think the run animation is the best. I think this actually is so good though. Some people hate it. I actually love it so much because it makes Blue Dude so much more fun to play. Like, we need more custom animations like with characters. Anyways, I think it's time to move on from Blue Dude. Secret number 6. This is the Soiji guest skin, and it actually has a secret interaction with Colors and Electricity Coolkidd. Now, this skin is exclusive to only devs and people who Soiji gives it out to themselves. They're a dev on the game, so they can kind of give the skin out to anybody they want. Don't question how I have it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And as of right now, I have my timer not started, but when I click on this button right here, disable timer, and turn the timer back on, a special LMS will start to play. It's actually like a really old song from Forsaken. They just stopped using it. I guess they just started implementing that one. But as you can see on the sky around me, there is a bunch of Coolkidds as well. And this will happen on any map you're playing with. So it's kind of cool. I really like this kind of overlay that they do for some reason in this LMS, but I didn't even show you the interaction yet. This is the best part. So there's a special LMS and there's an interaction. Here we go. Kind of hugs him. Look, he hugs him. And then Coolkidd goes and kills him. Breaks his neck. Like, no one really knows why Soiji added that specific kill animation, or even why he has a relation to Colors and Electricity Coolkidd. Anyways, let's move on to the next secret, because that was really cool. If you've been a fan of Forsaken for a very long time, you probably have a lot of the skins in the game. But let me tell you this, if you go to Coolkidd right now, you're probably missing one of them. And that one, which you've honestly probably forgotten about unless you knew about it at the time, is One More Time Coolkidd. This skin got removed. Now, I didn't notice this myself until I just found out about it a few minutes ago. And here's the main thing, we don't know exactly why. As you can see here, this skin was removed during an update. Please be patient until the devs add it back. And here's a little more backstory on what the skin actually is supposed to represent, because I don't think people know what this is. One More Time is a skin that makes Coolkidd take the appearance of One More Time, a suit stand from One More Time Stando. I didn't actually know what this game was until now. Now, this skin genuinely was so cool. I'm actually so upset they removed it. It legitimately had one of the coolest walk speed override animations. Bro, look at this. Oh, it's so good. It's actually so good. I love that. And then you have the minions right here. They just kind of have the same zoot suit hat on, which I think is kind of funny. And then we have... okay. The crowd nature is kind of the same. At this point, we don't know when it's coming, but I'm assuming it's going to be the next update. But anyways, now it is time to move on to secret number 8. This is the tennis skin for Coolkidd. I don't actually have this, so I'm showing you a video right now. But as you can see, it has a custom intro, which is awesome. And as you can see in the distance, it has a custom running animation, walk speed override, its own emote with its own song, chase theme, bro, and it has its own voice lines too. This apparently is a dev-only skin, so you cannot get this unless you are a developer. Almost like the Soy skin, except they don't actually give this one out, and I think it's only one developer has this. Now it even has its own kill animations. There we go. Boom! Oh my gosh, just kicks them in the face and blows them up. All right, well, this is really cool. Hopefully one day I'll get to have this skin and get to play with it myself. It looks awesome. But for now, we're gonna talk about a skin that's actually in the game. Coolkidd is probably a skin you've ever heard of, to be honest, because no one ever uses the skin. It costs $500, and it actually uses an old render of one of Coolkidd's old milestone skins. But here's the big thing. This render does not actually represent what the skin looks like. So if I equip this and we join a game, you can see it's nothing like the render at all. I guess I didn't think it was super important. Now, the skin has a few cool things about it. One of them is the sword, of course, which I'll show you in a second, but also pizza delivery, which has these minions that do not look like any other minions I've seen. They're kind of like random people. They have knives and weapons in them. I'm guessing they're the sacrificed people that he killed. I'm assuming. As you saw, there was a giant sword there. It's actually ridiculous. It's like an anime sword. I just got blinded. That sword again. I got blinded again. Oh my gosh. But genuinely, it's not really that awesome of a skin. It's one of those basic ones they have in the game. But I think the little additions they did to the skin when they, I guess, updated it at some point is pretty cool. All right, time to move on to the next secret. This is the real Coolkidd. I'm joking. It's not actually the real Coolkidd, but it is somebody who cosplays as Coolkidd, and they do hack. I don't think they do it competitively or they do it really. They just kind of do it to joke around. But they have some pretty cool videos. I'm not going to show you their channel just because I don't support anything like this. Don't do this. This person's probably doing it out of like, it's kind of funny. It's a little bit of a cosplay, but if you actually did this, there are people out here who would actually ruin games completely because they're just, they for some reason feel like they need to. I don't understand. This guy's doing it though more for fun. See some of his videos. As you can see, he's hacking in 99 Nights in the Forest, probably a private server. That game is not competitive, so it really doesn't matter, to be honest. He even did it with slap towers, which is, there's actually a lot of games that are like this. But he can like throw objects and randomly throw things, but it's kind of funny. He's just killing people. Which, as a bit, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. And if you couldn't tell, this was like somebody literally cosplaying as Coolkidd. They even have their own cool GUI. It's actually crazy. Again, natural disasters. This is so easy to hack this server. It's actually stupid. But if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you subscribe, because I've got a lot of great videos on my channel you should watch. Did you know that Blue Dude and Pretty Princess actually have secret voice lines when they kill each of their respective parents? No, I'm not lying. I actually had this in a past video of mine. Oh, so way at the bottom, it's actually in this video right here from 5 months ago. And Pretty Princess. So this right here is Blue Dude's mom, and this is Pretty Princess's mom. So it's like a gender swap flip kind of thing, which is kind of interesting, despite the fact that for some reason they don't switch Blue Dude's gender. I don't quite know why. That's interesting. But if we keep watching, oh my gosh. There was only 2 unique voice lines for Blue Dude, and now let's look at Pretty Princess. It's kind of interesting because Pretty Princess didn't actually know her mom. Apparently her mom passed away before, I guess, she was alive, because Pretty Princess's mom actually created her. It didn't actually adopt her like how 007 and 7 did. I think this little feature was really cool, and not a lot of players actually know about this because no one plays as 007 and 7 uses those skins. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a secret voice line you haven't heard yet. I want to look at Coolkidd's intro and outro behind the scenes. So if we click N right now, in his intro, we can see, look where we are. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's natural disasters. I actually think this is just straight up ripped from the actual game. So it's kind of interesting to see the entire behind the scenes of this map. The skybox disappeared. It's not Coolkidd anymore. It is just a straight copy of the entire structure. Now it is gone. But that's only kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. But that's just the intro. I also want to show you the outro too. This is gonna be a lot better because we'll be able to see all the different characters that are actually burning alive in the outro. There's the outro right there. You can see all the different characters floating. There's Coolkidd right there. You can see all the different people. Oh my gosh, look, there's Two Time right there, Builder Man. Zoom out, Guest. It's an entire pizza place right here. Tav, Elliot. There's Juicy Car right there. There's Noob. Is there anything back here? We just keep going. It just keeps going. More drawings. Oh, and it disappeared. No. Well, we can still see some of the players, right? We can still see them. No, it disappeared. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do that one more time. Oh, my gosh. What happened to this guy? Oh, my gosh. He had his textures changed to Coolkidd. Oh, is that his head? That's the back of him? What? Here's an outlook of the facility. I think this is just taken straight from the map, too. They added a bunch of Coolkidd GY pictures. Okay, that was really cool, but now it is time to move on to secret number 13. Only a few more before I show you that insane skin that I can't pronounce the name of. Secret number 13 has to do with the Blue Dude and Cool Dude maps. Coolkidd maps. I don't know why I said Cool Dude. Anyways, basically, on this map, there's actually a few spots with Veronica where you can do some pretty actual, like, really broken stuff. I guess they forgot Veronica can fly. Let me give you a really good example. Legit, if I just do skate right here, bounce, I can jump on top of this trash can and I am basically untouchable. I'll do it again just to prove it to you. You do get that kind of push-off animation, which does happen with a lot of barriers where you're usually supposed to get pushed off of. But for some reason, this one just doesn't quite work. And I can't quite figure it out, but I know you can get up further here, too. I'm not able to do it, but I found this other guy that actually is. He's just a master at bugs. Look at this. He found a way to play as Veronica and get up onto that minigame tower right here. That's insane. Here's a few good spots. One, you can get on top of this platform inside of the big house. That is, I'll show you exactly where that is. That's actually over here. He somehow was able to get on top of this thing. How? How actually how? I actually don't understand how we got up here. But that is not the only spot. It gets worse. I promise you it gets worse. So of course there's a trash can, right? There's the one I was showing you guys. I can do that one pretty easily. But actually I can do that one too. This one you can also still do, which is crazy. And I will show you in games just to prove it. But legit, all you gotta do, skate. Oh, come on. Okay, give me a second. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Yes, it's very easy to do. It's actually not very hard. Just like the trash can glitch. But I did say it's going to get worse from here, didn't I? He gets onto this lamp post right here, which I don't understand how he made that. He also gets on top of, actually, you can do that 007 sign. And then he manages to get up here. There's literally nothing below him. He's also able to get on top of here, which is insane. How? And then same in the house again. And then he's also up on these walls. Yeah, and then there you go. And then he gets on top of the bell minigame. That's crazy. All right, so that is going to be it for this secret, though. Now, for secret number 14, the second to last secret in this video before we get to that really weird skin that I cannot pronounce the name of at all. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you pronounce it? Put the name on screen. Can you pronounce that? No. You can't. I bet you can't. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that Coolkidd and Blue Dude on the official wiki have a bunch of fun facts. And these fun facts are not useful at all. They're just kind of random. And I guess we just know random information like what he likes, what Coolkidd's favorite sweet is, what his favorite car is, and some random information. And as you can see right here, here's all the information we need to know. Coolkidd is the reason 007 has the shirt on he has, as he finds it funny. That's not even about Coolkidd. That's about 007 just trying to be a good dad. Coolkidd had a Draco Bloxer phase, akin to the dinosaur/dragon faces real kids have. That's kind of funny. I had a face like that myself. And then, like I said, the car one, Coolkidd's favorite car is the Peel P50. Now, what is a Peel P50? Here. It's this one. This is his favorite car. Out of any car he could have picked, he picked the P50. But that's it for Coolkidd. Look at Blue Dude. Blue Dude is actually insane. Okay, here we go. This is the giant list we have in front of us. Okay. Random things that are actually kind of interesting. Like Blue Dude originally was called Blue Kid and costed $400 for, oh my gosh, that's horrible. I know why they changed the name now. The names of his minions are Blue Dude 4 and Blue Dude 9. Why would I need to know that? The creator of Blue Dude has said that Blue Dude got hit by a car and he snuck out of his house when he was 9, causing him to have his current look. 3 layers of black teeth, sweater fused with him, etc., and making him think he lives in a different game, quote unquote. Blue Dude doesn't necessarily have a pet, but can make any animal he wants. The downside of this is that they all look like him because he's making them awesome, quote unquote. Bro, making them awesome is... What does that mean? Blue Dude's blue gets darker the angrier he gets. Blue Dude has a sibling rivalry type of relationship with Pretty Princess. Despite this, they are not related. That's funny. That's good to know. Blue Dude despises Coolkidd, yet Coolkidd is indifferent. Still something we kind of know too. And apparently that's because the car that hit him and sent him to Blue World was red. So the car that hit him was red. That's why he hates Coolkidd. Not for any particular reason, just because it was a red car. Are you serious? I'm just gonna say one more fun fact about Blue Dude, and that is Blue Dude was hit by that car, sent to Blue World, and then he was forsaken when he fell off the edge of Blue World. Anyway, let's move on to the last secret in this video. I'm finally going to show you that new skin, which is honestly, dude, it looks awesome. Now, as you can see in my inventory right now, this is the gross liaison. I can't say the name, bro. I'm trying so hard. I don't know how to say the name. And it is a skin that is not released yet, and I think at some point is planning to be released. And if you want to be absolutely sure, this is the official Forsaken Wiki. It says upcoming skins one more time, like we mentioned earlier, and it says Grozlium. Grozlium gives Coolkidd a realistic, grotesque green face, as well as green clothes that are shrouded in darkness to almost look pitch black. It receives its own chase, emote, and LMS theme. So yes, this is an official skin in the game. He will be a badge skin, so he will come out in the future. Just right now, he's unreleased. All right, but now it is time to play a game with this skin. I've invited some people together. Let me play a little bit. Has a unique intro slightly, but this is the skin right in front of me. But look at this thing, glowing bright green for some reason right now. I think it also has a unique pizza delivery, so if I use this. Okay, not very unique. Okay, it's just regular pizza delivery, so it's not that different. Not that crazy. A unique walk speed override sound. I don't know what these sounds are supposed to represent. Oh, Shedletsky. That's the stun side effect. He goes... So I guess you also play like Fonk for some reason too. Like Lullaby Fonk. I don't know what that's about. That's 7 HP right now. Sort of unique end screen. No, it's not super. It's kind of a unique end screen. I kind of like this character. They're kind of fun to play as. As of right now, there is no custom LMS in the game, which sucks, or currently any custom chase theme, but it's still a really cool skin and I really like it. But it is finally time to end the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe. Look at one of my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. End of video.